What's up, guys and girls? How are we all doing? Look at these weeds. Welcome back to Woodshire, whatever. Welcome back to the GD experiment. Yeah, the weeds are coming through thick and fast. So, what I want to do is we're gonna probably going to abandon this field for a moment. Or do I? I'm in two minds what to do. Can't work out whether I want to abandon this and go and throw some lime down. Because either way, I've got to weed this field. I think they're going to come through. Anyway, they should start popping in, I think. So we've got some serious thinking to do. We need to... I think we have... Do we have a sprayer that will do weeding? Or are we going to have to buy one? Ah. Right, we'll have to look into that. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get this field done. And... if we don't have a sprayer, we are going to have to buy one. Which could cause us a problem because I'm not sure how much they are. But it is something that we are going to need more than once. So it's pointless leasing it. You know, unless there really is no way we can afford it. Because I don't really want the weeds to come through if possible. Now, because the weeds are coming through, that's the only reason I'm trying to get this field finished. I wouldn't have normally gone seeding on two videos on the bounce. So let's quickly get this last little bit done. We shouldn't be too much longer on this. And then we've got the, like I said, we need to put some lime down on the other field and possibly look into buying a weeder. The spray, the reason I want a spray weeder is a spray with weeds the size they are now on this field. They're fine for the smaller weeders. But if they get any bigger, we're going to need to spray them to kill them off. And that, I'm not sure I could keep it all under control. So I think if we go for a sprayer, that way if the weeds do get out of hand, we don't need to buy anything else. That's my plan. Didn't say it was a very good plan, but a plan nonetheless. So, still no more new rulings at the moment. As you may know, I don't record just a single one of these, so I record 2 or 3 at a time. That way, try and get all my videos recorded before I have to over a weekend, because as you know, I work. So let's bring that up for you guys to see quickly, just for anyone that's new. So hopefully we'll get some more in there, which will be good. So there we go. Get back to it. But don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know, especially if I'm doing anything wrong. I love this game, but a farmer I am not. And as much as I try and do things as realistically as I can, it's difficult when you know as little as I do. So that's where I feel like the community really sort of comes into its own. You know, I feel like I can turn to the community for input when I need it. So thank you guys for that. But we are nearly done on this field. Like I said, I think one of the biggest problems with this experiment that I am doing is going to be the repetitiveness of it all. Because it is going to be seed, weed, harvest, bale. Seed, weed, harvest, bale. And that's how it's going to go. But, like I said, I want to flip it, or flip these experiments as quick as possible. But I feel like once you get into sort of, I don't know, 200,000? You know, between sort of 2 to 5, I feel like you've done it. I feel like you can accomplish anything. But what we'll actually do, we'll have a look and see how much the biggest field is. Maybe we'll base it on that, getting enough money to buy the biggest field. Unless it's in its millions, and then that's just not going to happen. But if we're talking sort of, you know, 3 or 400,000, maybe that might be worth a look thinking about. Here we go, last little bit, apart from a little bit down on the headland that we got to do. This is awesome. I love this thing. Look at it. I wasn't overly sure on JCBs, to be honest, until I met the lads from Cornbrook Contracting, and that was it for me. I haven't looked back since. I really haven't. Right, let's just quickly run up this edge here. And now, probably, one of my favourite tractors, I think. No, wrong one. So let's turn that off. Make sure that field is done at least. Field 2, awesome. Soybeans. But that should also, yeah, you see we've got half weeds. But it shouldn't need lime. But it will need fertilising. It doesn't need ploughing. Cool. Awesome job. Right, now, field 6. Right, so we've done that bit now. We can go over and we can collect those bales now. And possibly even still get some time to put some lime down. I do believe the lime is still in the spinner there. Pop that down. We're going to go there. Can we drop them off as one unit? Might want to lower it first. Perfect. Right, let's hook this up onto the Anderson. Nip down and go and pick up these bales. We've got these to sell. We'll collect them first, and then we'll see how we get on with. I mean, we're not exactly low on money, but it will be nice to have something to sell, because, like I said, we do need a weeder. So for all of you that didn't watch the last episode, we just left that bit because there just wasn't enough to create a whole new bale. There we go. Let's let's pick these up. We're not going to get much, I don't think, off this field with bales, to be honest. But I am still thinking about whether or not to grab hold of some sheep. That sounded wrong. You know what I mean. There we go, last few. We're not going to get a full trailer, which is good in the sense that, you know, we haven't got to keep coming back. I think these things are amazing. What you can do with equipment nowadays is just mind-blowing. It really is. There we go, we've got one more. Awesome, we is done. So let's head back now and go and see what we've got in the... Oh, I nearly... I followed that up, I nearly drifted into the river. That could have been interesting, getting that out of there. And to get a JCB with this farm is amazing. Right, we'll park this up over here for now. Lovely. No, no. That one, please. Rid of that. Now let's throw some lime down. I do think that should be lime in there already. There is nothing in there. Do I still have lime over here? Or is this all seed? Can't remember what we got. Do. That's fertilizer, right? Big bags. Yep, solid fert. Lime is that one. Do I have any? 2, so they must be at the shop. And the shop is down there. Right, let's go and grab a load of this. There we go. Oh, there's another little entranceway in there, actually. Awesome. I remember now, we bought all this for the JCB as well, didn't we? Of course we did. What's that? Is that seed? Uh-huh. And there we go. Awesome job. Right, let's quickly nip over and do that field now with lime. I think this needs a bit of a weight on it, actually. So after this, I think we need to go and collect what we've got up at the shop there, and also look into a weeder as well. So that'll be probably the next episode, I reckon. And we need to find a place to sell the bales. So we've done seeding, so we need to fertilise next. I forget how quickly lime goes down. So we should have enough for this field though. I mean, the weeds are everywhere at the minute. There we go, last row. And we are at the end of another video. Right then, guys and girls, I did say to you in the last video that there might be a new name. And there it is. Phased Out, you're awesome, dude. Phased Out has subscribed to my Twitch channel. And thank you ever so much, dude. Really, really appreciate that. And to the rest of you, you are all awesome. I honestly cannot thank you enough for all of your support. So that little thing, that is just for you guys. That really is. So don't forget, guys and girls, also check in the description below. There are a few links down there to YouTube channels and Discord and stuff like that. So go over and check that out. Right, so we are going to leave it there, I think, for this episode. And in the next episode, we'll find out what that hardy sprayer actually does. So if that does pesticide as well as fertilise, we are good. We are very, very good. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you ever so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, share the video with your family and friends, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and I will catch you all in the next one. You take care now, guys. I'll see you later.